Sometimes the girls talk about things like, if you bought me a cell phone, we could talk more often. If I had a laptop, we could Skype more often. Now, this doesn't happen a lot, and this is not something that most women are going to do. But some women try and do that, and guys kind of get caught up with it. I want to talk a little bit about courtship and gift giving as it relates to courtship. You guys have asked me questions over the past weeks about when it's appropriate to give gifts, and what context do I give gifts, to whom do I give gifts, and what are those gifts, what do they look like, what should I be giving. So let's just spend some time right now just clearing that up a little bit for you, okay? Look, gift giving is part of courtship, right? And I know most of you guys love to do it. It's fun to give flowers, right? It's fun to see the reaction. It's fun to pick out a gift that you selected that's perfect for somebody, to give it to them, to watch the reaction as they, untie, unwrap, open it up, there it is. It's great to put all the work and effort into that sort of thing for somebody that we care about. And I know that there's just a part of our brains that are absolutely wired to do it and do it well. So let me help you with that. What kind of gifts are appropriate in the international courtship process? You get on a plane, you go abroad, you participate in a romance tour, you meet some fantastic ladies, you're courting, you're dating, and then at some point it seems natural to give flowers, right? Right. Well, definitely give flowers. Flowers are a part of every courtship all the way around the world. So when is that appropriate? Probably after a second or third date it's appropriate. I say after because some guys, in their effort to, just be romantic, bring a big, huge bouquet of flowers to the beginning of a date, and the poor girl has to lug a huge bouquet of flowers around town, at your date venue, etc. And it's probably not what you want to do. So if you have an opportunity, just wherever you're going, spot the flower stands as your date is coming to a close, go take some flowers, let her take them home. That would be probably an appropriate way to do that. So what about beyond flowers? What happens to guys in this process? When we meet the women, beyond giving flowers, we go out on dates and we're walking around town. The women in this process are going to want guys occasionally to, step into a store and look at shoes, or look at sunglasses, or look at accessories. Sometimes the girls talk about things like, if you bought me a cell phone, we could talk more often. If I had a laptop, we could Skype more often. Now, this doesn't happen a lot, and this is not something that most women are going to do. But some women try and do that, and guys kind of get caught up with it. So, is it appropriate to do all of that? I really don't think it's appropriate for somebody that you're not engaged to, not completely in love with, somebody who hasn't demonstrated that she is in love with you. When you get to that level, as any couple would do, it might be appropriate to buy somebody a cell phone. Would you buy a girl in America a cell phone if you were engaged? Probably. Would you buy her a laptop? More than likely. So when you get to that level, you can do those kinds of things as any couple would do, but in the beginning in courtship, it's really not appropriate or necessary, and it's a good way to avoid a scam by just ruling out those bigger items up front. But still, you've got that urge to give something, and you want to impress somebody, and you want to make a statement about your affection for somebody. So here are some things that are kind of appropriate for you. Guys, go to the mall. Go to the mall right now. Watch the rest of this blog first, then go to the mall. But go to the mall and look around. You've got wonderful stores like Charlotte Russe, Forever 21, I believe they're called, Wet Seal, Victoria's Secret. And I'm not talking about the lingerie side. Stay away from there for now, right? Go to the clothing side. But the idea is you can buy wonderful articles of clothing. They're absolutely attractive. Blouses, skirts, accessories, jewelry, very, very affordable. And what's interesting about stores like Forever 21, Charlotte Russe, and the like is a lot of their stuff is made in America and it has a tag that actually says made in USA, which is kind of unique too, right? So you can actually put together a few really, really nice items. Gift box them, gift wrap them, present them when it's appropriate to somebody that you've dated, you've had several dates with, courtship is going well, you brought them along, you knew you were going to give them to somebody, you know the clothing is expensive in other countries, it's very expensive in Ukraine and Russia, you figured it would be a nice gift to give somebody, you picked out some beautiful colors, things that go together really, really well, some really great looking outfits, and you just wanted to give them to somebody if she wouldn't mind, if it would be appropriate. Of course she won't mind. And here she is getting clothing that she'll love to wear. If you pick a small or a medium, guys, you'll be right 99% of the time. And so here's how easy it is. Just go into a Charlotte Russe store. I know some of you guys are gonna write to me, but I'm 50 something years old. I've got daughters in their 20s. I don't shop for women's clothing, man. How am I gonna do that? So go into a store, go into Charlotte Russe, take your daughter along too actually, if you confided in your daughter that you're doing this, and ask her for advice. But guys, seriously, look at the mannequins, look what they're wearing. If you like it, take one of those in a size medium or a size small. It's really literally that simple. In many cases, pods are set up with items that go together very well that are interchangeable. I'm telling you guys, $15, $20, $25, $30 an item. You spend a couple $100, you've got a couple of really great things that you can take with you. Perfume is always a good idea, guys, but please don't buy cheap perfume. It's not going to impress anybody. You can buy perfume at department stores. And on a smaller scale, guys, if you go to a place like Walgreens, even, take a gift bag, go to the cosmetic counter and buy some name brand cosmetics. Now, how about when you're abroad? What are some things that you can do while you're there? Spur of the moment type stuff. Here's one great idea. Go buy a digital photo frame, if you will. Take lots of pictures of you and your girl during your courtship. When you're about to get on the plane and come back to America and you're leaving her there, present her with that digital photo frame with all those wonderful pictures of the two of you together, so she'll have it to look at wherever she is, at work or at home. When you come back here and she's there, it'll be a great memory for her, collection of memories for her, whatever. Great gift idea. If you have cologne and she likes it and things have progressed and you feel you're obviously getting to know each other really, really well, and she'd be comfortable with this, give her a t-shirt, spray your cologne on it, tell her to sleep in it at night just so she'll think of you and remember you. It's simple romantic things like that you control, that make great gifts, that don't involve you reacting to your environment when you're there, trying to find things that are appropriate for her, which may be overpriced and unnecessary and not right for the situation, okay?
Expand your horizons. Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Interested? Learn more at
Thailand-women.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.